There's students back home and people back home who really care about them and appreciate what they're doing.
If you remember back to homecoming week, CHS had a class charity fundraiser called Kiss the Pig. This year, more than $1,000 from the contest was donated to Huntington's Disease Foundation. Explaining the significance of that worthwhile cause is Pride TV's Dylan Cates.
Huntington's disease, also known as HD, is a neurological disease that is genetic and can be passed down for generations. More than $1,000 was raised to donate to the Huntington's Foundation. This money will help the foundation and Ms. Franklin start a support group chapter in the state of Tennessee.
Well, when I found out, I was truly honored because what my wife says is it's really a great honor because no one here, none of the students here were actually here when she taught. So she said, that's because they really care about you. And I said, well, I think they care about you too because I do talk about her in class, and when she's having a bad day and I'm having to check on her, I'll let my classes know what's going on. And so she cried. I mean, she's just so thrilled. I didn't even finish telling her before she started crying. She knew what I was going to say. And she's told so many people. She said, let me tell you about Mr. Franklin's class and what they're doing about this money, and she is so thrilled about it.
In 2005, Teresa Franklin, a former CHS teacher, was diagnosed with Huntington's disease.
Well, after she was diagnosed, she had some other medical issues. She had breast cancer, was diagnosed just a few months after the diagnosis with HD. We found out about it. She had to retire. She was a teacher actually at this school for 4 years, and she had taught in Morristown where she grew up for 18 years prior to that. So of course that took that away from her completely. She can't drive anymore, so she's sort of homebound, and for someone as outgoing as my wife is, that really influenced her and affected her greatly. She still tutors people. She still tries to do what she can around the house. It's hard on her though because she was so active before this developed, and that really takes a toll on her because she'd like to be as active, and she does what she can, but you just can't do as much once you get HD as you could before.
Mr. Franklin's wife was diagnosed with it, and we just thought we'd help him out since he helps us out at school.
Reporting for CHS Pride TV, I'm Dylan Cates.
If you missed the annual Deca Fashion Show, here's your chance to